Today is Thursday, March the 13th, 2013. I'm at Finley's Barbershop. I'm about to interview Mr. Finley. He's currently cutting someone's hair right now, but the client is underage, so I'm only going to include Mr. Finley in the picture. Mr. Finley, tell me about yourself. How long have you been a barber?
I've been a barber, licensed barber for 15 years. Been cutting hair all my life.
How long have you been in this location?
In Garden, altogether 13 years. I've been in 2 locations in Garden. This is the final and best spot I got.
Mr. Finley, why did you choose to be a barber?
It's a family, I guess I could say it's a family tradition. Even though I didn't choose to do it, I fell in love with it, fell a lot of love with it, fell back in love with it. So, here I am. Gave up my degree and came back in the barbershop. I didn't give up my degree, I still have my degree.
What are some of your strengths and weaknesses in cutting hair? Do you have any strengths or weaknesses, or do you prefer to cut certain styles?
I'm an all-round barber. I'm what you call a master barber. There's nothing I can't do. I can even do women hair, I just choose not to.
Okay. So tell me, how would you deal with irate customers? The customers is not satisfied with your work. How would you deal with them?
Well, rules of life have never changed. Kindness, respect is the most gratifying thing you can do to make somebody calm down. Anger with anger doesn't work.
So what do you describe as good customer service?
Customer always right. Communication. In service business, communication is most important because if there's a misunderstanding, there's a problem. And the biggest problem is mostly the client not able to describe what they want, but it's good to know if the barber can know what they're trying to describe you. If they might call it something else, but they're showing you one different thing. So it's about understanding the skill and the level styles that are in today. They'll see a cut on TV and call it a wrap, boots, even though it's a high top fade.
So, has there ever been a chance that you had to decline a customer from cutting their hair?
I never probably have declined the client. I probably have rearranged a better situation and setting. Because I had some children that the situation wasn't permitted at the time.
So, are you here Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday? What are your hours and your flexibilities?
Well, our regular shifts is Tuesday through Saturday, but since the economy has changed, we're picking up a weekend, Sunday, Monday schedule. Right now, we're just focusing on our regular shift, but we tell people as we go on that we're opening on Sundays and Mondays.
Okay, Mr. Finley, thank you for your time. This is all the questions I have for right now, and I'll interview you at a later date. Thank you.
Thank you. Love y'all. Come to Finley's.
Hello, my name is Monica Roberson. I'm doing literacy ethnography on today's date. It's March 13, 2013. I'm about to interview Big Ken at Mr. Finley's Barbershop. Big Ken, how long have you been working for Finley's, and why did you choose barbering as your profession?
5 years, and I chose it because it's my bloodline. So I just always seen the people do it, and after I got to playing football,
So how long have you been working at Mr. Finley's?
5 years.
5 years.
I mean, I went to school and came I've been here for 5 years.
And what barber college did you attend?
Texas Barber College.
Okay. Is that here in Garland, or where is it located?
My first in Gus Thomas, Dallas.
So how long did it take for you to get your barber's license?
About 14 months.
14 months. And after that 14 months, did you have to do hands-on training, or?
I was ready when I got to kind of get it. So once I finished school, I came here and talked to him. I grew up in this barbershop, so once I finished, I came and talked to him, and I started working here.
But can you explain to me and tell me what you consider as good customer service?
Greeting the customer when they walk in the door. When a customer gets in your chair, ask them a couple of questions, see how their day going. Ask them about politics, ask them questions about them. If they don't answer anything about that, then like you should just cut their hair. Just leave them alone. They'll let you know if they want to have a conversation about the first couple of questions you ask them. After that, you'll know what you need to do.
So, was there ever a time when you had to turn away a customer or refuse to cut a customer hair, and how did you handle that situation?
Yeah, you'll have a conversation with a couple of cats. Everybody has their own personality. Everybody has their own opinion. But some people might disagree about the haircut. They can be rude. Kind of catch them here want to play tough with you. You have all kinds of people that do different type of things. So the best way to handle it is to tell them that it's another barber here that probably can satisfy them better than what you can. If it comes to a conversation, the worst thing you can do is to come in conversation with them where they leave the barbershop. You always want to keep the money flowing through the barbershop because they might give you another chance for that.
And is there a certain styles you like to cut or certain styles you don't like to cut?
I really like to cut anything, but I like doing designs. I like doing all kind of designs. Some cuts that people might call ghetto cuts. I like having to bring something out, cutting something that you gotta make it show itself. Anything else, I mean, my hardest cut is probably afro with the different type of tapers and things like that. It might be easy to some people. It's getting easy to me, but it's tedious. You gotta keep messing with it. You gotta keep dealing with it. You really just can't go through it and get it done if you want to look right. So that's probably the hardest thing out of everything that I do. Anything that's pretty easy.
So do you base cut with clippers or do you use scissors or?
I can use it all. I use both, but I like using clippers. Anything that I can use my clippers to do, that's what I use. But if I have to do scissors, I'll come over to it, I can do that.
Are you here daily? Describe a typical work week.
Say that again?
Describe a typical work week. Like, are you here Monday through Friday, Monday through Sunday?
7 days a week.
7 days a week. So if it's very busy, tell me, how do you handle under pressure, or do you just go with each person, or are you
I
just,
like pressure.
so you work well under pressure?
Yeah, I like it. As for like a challenge on a haircut, something that a customer might think I can't do, I like that challenge. It keeps you from getting comfortable with what you're doing. So as long as you got a challenge, I always work on it.
So do you consider yourself as a sociable person, enjoy talking to strangers or meeting people?
Yeah, I know I am. I'm the entertainer in my shop. I'm the one that talks loud. I'm the one. Yeah, I like talking to new people, meeting new people, learning new things.
Are there certain cuts or certain things that annoy you, or you don't really like doing?
Customers that can't be still on any kind of thing, and one of my customers talking about bad breath. Well,
So how do you handle that situation? Do you offer them?
I offer them a piece of gum.
Okay, what are some of the products that you use? What are some of the products that you use, or why do you choose those products? Do you like certain products?
I use spritz. For the hairline, it's holding spray. It keeps the hairline from moving when I'm edging them up, giving it a crisp look. I use razors, I use indies, I use walls. I like using my masters. I use these like indies, but they're detachable blades.
Wait. Today is Thursday, March the 13th. I'm at Finley's Barbershop. I'm about to interview Q. He's currently cutting the client hair, but they're under the age of 17, so I'm just focus on his hands. Q, can you describe yourself and how long have you been a barber?
I've been a barber for the last 4 years. Describe myself, I'm one of the best at what I do.
And how long have you been working at Mr. Finley's?
I've been working here 4 years. First shop I have 1 year.
So can you tell me, what do you consider as good customer service?
Good client relationship. Building a relationship with the client. And pretty much just the same as you would treat a person that's far more than any other industry. You try to use the same technique. Provide the customer with whatever they need.
So has there ever been a situation that you had to refuse to cut a client hair?
Yes.
And how did you handle that situation?
It was an abrasion. They had a sore spot in the head, and I told them that was not why I couldn't perform the service. So they had to handle that medically first.
So
I'm talking too low for you,
you can talk a little louder. So what are some of your strengths in cutting? Do you prefer to cut kids or adults?
I feel like my strength is the table, and I feel like I would rather do anybody that's gonna see school.
So what are some of the products that you use, and why do you use those products?
I can't give away all my secrets and all my tricks, so I'm just gonna tell you like this: I use walls and ants. You can buy them anyway.
So do you cut with scissors or clippers or use both?
I use clippers, scissors, razors, anything and everything to get you out.
So you said on previous, when I interviewed you earlier, before you said that the forest location that a client has came to visit you or cut their hair is from California, and why did that client come so far to have you to be their barber?
He's a truck driver. He drives Stevens. I got more than one client that stays out of the state. They're actually truck drivers. And customer service is the reason they return. My relationship. I build a relationship with them. They feel comfortable with me. And not only just other client relationships with free. Of course, it's business first, but
So are you here Monday through Friday, or what are your hours?
7 days a week. I'm here at 9 o'clock every day. I just leave at different times throughout the week.
So what are some of the things that annoy you about cutting the hair, or is there any?
Actually, it chose me, but I like it. I wouldn't do anything else. I don't do anything else.
So do you consider, are you going to be continue have barbering as your profession, or are you going to pursue other goals?
I eventually plan on pursuing more than just barbering, but I do plan on barbering being the foundation for anything else I do in life.
Okay, Q, thank you for your time, and thank you for this interview, and I'll be interviewing you later on during the week. Thank you for your time. Hello, my name is Monica Roberson. I'm doing a research paper on a subculture on Mr. Finley's Barbershop in Today I'm going to focus on how literacy plays a important part of a barbershop. Today it's Thursday, March the 13th. I'm about to interview Antoine. Antoine, can you describe yourself and tell me something about yourself and why did you choose barbering as your profession?
First of all, I have a lot of barbers in my family. I'm just picked it up as a trade to do. I'll probably be doing some. It's a good profession to have. Be able to talk to young kids and guide them in the right direction. It's just a lot of things that you can do in helping your community and being a barber.
So you do want to have our way?
So how long have you been a barber?
Since 1990.
And how long have you been working for Mr. Finley?
6 years.
So what do you consider as good customer service?
One that's attentive, listen, give what the customer wants, only give your input when the customer asks.
So can you tell me have you ever had to deal with like a bad situation or ever had to decline or refuse to cut a client hair?
I'm normally, I think we all go through a bad situation when you're in college. The quickest thing is to diffuse the situation. See what the problem is, if it's something you did, something that never existed before, like communication between you and the client. And then the quickest way is to diffuse it, whatever way that you can diffuse it. To make that person feel that it's okay. Whatever it is, it's okay. Don't be combative to where they feel like they have to defend themselves or defend what they're asking you to fix. Or better yet, if it's a coexisting problem, to be able to explain it without them feeling that they are in the wrong. It's all about how you present yourself at the clients.
Good answer. And are you here daily? What are your hours, or do you work Monday through Sunday, or certain hours that you're here?
I work Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5 on Saturdays. I have a night job, and pretty much I go to church on Sunday, so I work on Sunday.
Okay. And what are some of the products do you use, and why do you use those products?
I can show you something. Use this because it really helps people with their bumps on their necks. It gives a tight feeling and takes away the bump. Use spritz, hold their edge up in line, so it makes a little thin line like this. It makes it where it's easier to use. Old school.
So do you prefer, you use both of them, or you use clippers and shears?
I use both. It's an old profession right here. Most people don't just use scissors anymore. Straight edge, right? You got Asians, Southeast Asians. Shave with it. It's two professions you have to be able to use in order to best give the client the best in any type of haircut or maybe shave that they need to have. We have we try to match anything. We try to accomplish anything that the client requires for. We're not skilled in it. We try to go get skilled in it. We actually have areas on Sundays and Mondays when the barbers aren't performing up to the bar. They have to come in on Sundays and Mondays and to get a skill better. We all take it very seriously. I'm really proud to be here.
And so, do you prefer working with adults or kids? Kids. So how do you handle the kids when they're pretty moving around this and that way?
Well, dealing with minority kids a lot of times, a lot of them are looking for pop figures or man figures. So it's real easy to tell a young man, hey, sit still, to get in line. Here at Finley, we try to have a family-oriented brand business to where when kids come in and you see this little kid running all over the shop, we want you to have fun. I mean, we can be in order, but still have fun. We have rules we go by to keep us in line as well as keep the clients in line as well. But although it's still a home business, we really dedicate ourselves to the public, to this area of Florida.
Okay.
We want to all that for love, man. You push the
Okay. So you say you've been a barber since what year? 98. So do you plan to continue to be a barber, or are you pursuing different other careers, or are you going to continue to be a barber?
I like it. I just have to see what God has planned for me. But right now, I continue to be a barber.
Okay, and Torn, I want to thank you for this interview, and you had great answers, and thank you for participating.